up in here or something.
I know it. We got our guests waiting in the wings, and we got a great show ahead. And welcome to Miss Rocki and Chaveevah Live, because there's always something good happening on the North End.
And everywhere else. And we are just the ones to tell you all about it.
Right.
Yes.
How else would you know, right? If we couldn't bring it to you. Today, we are bringing some good news to all of our favorite viewers, like Thunderbolt Patterson.
Yes. Rudy Walls.
All right, Rudy, yes. And, of course, Velveeta, Mary Cagley, all of those are favorite people.
That's right, Joyce Ann Wilder.
Duh.
Can't leave her out. Yeah.
Exactly. Joyce is always watching. And thank you so much for all of you joining us. We got a great show for you today. We've got some great guests, Chaveevah.
Yes, absolutely. We have our dear friend, Lori Ann Dale. She's here representing actually on two different fronts, UNI Educational Talent Search and the 1619 Freedom School Literacy Program, yes.
Right, and we also have Mr. Matt Gilbert, Mr. Greatness. We've known him for quite a while, and he's always doing something wonderful. Actually, right now, he's heading up the 415 Walnut Collective, and we're going to hear a lot more about all of that from our wonderful guests in just a little bit. But first of all, we want y'all to know that this is December. See, we have a poinsettia. That was your first clue.
Yes.
And we have a giveaway extravaganza.
Okay. See, she's saying extravaganza. I was saying, hey, we're giving out some stuff, y'all. We're giving out some stuff all this month.
Exactly. We have some stuff from local businesses, and we're going to surprise everyone with some different gifts. And, of course, we always have our standby. We have Travis, it's not your birthday, and you have some other gifts from Chaveevah.
Yes. We have a print called Let's Dance.
All right. Ooh, I like
Let's
that
Dance.
one. Of course.
Hey.
Yeah. And we also have Ropes in the Kitchen and some of Chaveevah's greeting cards. So just know that we're going to be giving away. You get to choose your gift. So, in fact, we're going to ask somebody right now. Right? If you can name the location of our backdrop, if you can see it well enough, you can see we're right there in front of the railroad tracks, or we'll say we're on the north end of the railroad tracks. Name that location, that street that we're looking at right there, and you can have your choice of books or a print or greeting cards today. So be the first one to do that, and we'll be looking for those comments here pretty soon.
Yeah, we're sitting right in the middle of the street.
We're sitting in the street.
We got it like that.
That's because it's 50 degrees outside right now.
Oh, okay, see.
All right, Ed's here to read our comments, but we got some great announcements, Chaveevah, today. We're so
my
excited.
Goodness, right, we have so much news today. We have mentioned it before, but we're getting a chance to officially mention it, and that is we got our grant.
Yes, we have.
Big thanks to Waterloo Community Foundation, and this is going to go a long way with helping us get more news and wonderful things out to you about this community that we all are concerned with and love. So.
Right, and I think what we're going to share, Matt is here. One of our guests is going to be our audio voice for this. Will you tell us what the Community Foundation said about us?
Many thanks to the Waterloo Community Foundation, because the North End Update will continue to be a source of good news for our community, counteracting the negative narrative that too often appears in our media, and provides a social media platform that promotes conversations to address our country's racial divide.
Woo! Wow.
All right.
Does that make us feel so humble? Thank you so much for that, Matt. And we're going to get to talk to them guys just a little more here real soon. But we also have some more good news, Chaveevah.
Yes, indeed. We're going to build a website, and that way that'll be just another area of outreach to add to our social media presence. And we're also soon going to have a shop online where you can buy some of the things that you see, the things, the prints, the cards, the books.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. And also, so any of the stuff that you see that we have, and we may also be having some things from other local vendors and, crafters and things like that. So make sure you watch our page for that. And then we just want to tell you quickly that we've been out in the community. COVID hasn't, the Omicron and the Delta have kind of held us all back, but we have been getting out a little bit, Chaveevah. When we were at the Hearst Center for an interview with
Oh, that's
Lenore.
right. Lenore Metric Chin. She is doing a project called Our Town, Reclaiming the Narrative. And basically, what she's doing is looking for and talking to people who are making their community the focus, the good things about the community. Does that sound familiar, Rocki?
It does, it does. And
Yes.
we kind of wanted to change the narrative of our community in our town as well. But we thought we were just going to be talking about this show and what we did, trying to get this started, but we ended up talking about our personal lives, some of the things,
Right.
some of our experiences with racism and other things that make the North End so well preserved. The spirit is always exciting to share. So yeah, we had a great time talking with her, but I'm guessing she really put me on the spot a couple times. I was like, what? I didn't know we was talking about that. But yeah, it gets personal.
But I'm really looking forward to the end result, because when it all comes down to it, our personal experiences inform the stuff that we do, the things that our outlook, the things that we even think about to bring to the people in the community. So
That's just, yes, that's one thing that we've done. Also, we was at Big Q's last week. I got my entire sambo
Okay.
from, what's her name? Nisha
Nisha Monet at
Yes.
Black House Boutique.
Black
Shout
House
out.
Boutique.
Yes.
Yes, go there. And Big Q's, you got some Christmas shopping done. I got some Christmas shopping done. Lori got some
No,
Christmas
I did
shopping.
not. Wasn't
Oh,
invited.
you weren't there.
My feelings
Okay,
were
so
hurt.
we all got some Christmas shopping done. Go to Big Q's at the mall, and of course Black House Boutique. The other good news is we have a new intern.
Yes.
Yes, Nate. Yes, he's going to be coming starting next week. We're going to get him broke in real good before Christmas. So look for our new intern. And in the meantime, I just wondered if, Ed, do you have any comments? We wanted to ask Ed about that.
I've just got the one. It's Kimberly Sanders says, hello, ladies.
Oh, Kimberly Sanders. Yes. Hi, Kimberly. Well, thank you for watching. Also, we shouted out to Black House Boutique. And the last thing we want to say before we introduce our guests is that we are now a 501c3, Chaveevah, and we want people to, if you'd like to donate, our donations are tax deductible, and anyone wishing to support our show by donations, please Cash App $ North End Update, or contact us at northendupdate.com for donations, show ideas, and guest suggestions. We want to hear from you, our viewers, and see what you want more of. All right. Shout out to our crew,
As
Ed.
always, woo-hoo. Yes, we want to shout out Ed and Agnes here at WCTV. Do a
Yes.
wonderful job, and well known all around apparently.
Right, in our
Yes.
new set, they've been working. When we got here, everything was kind of different. They painted the wall instead of, just made some great changes. So thank you for the hospitality and being so awesome.
All right.
Making us
and
all look good.
Our regular news flash to our birthday people. Be sure to stick with us, because we're going to shout you out and sing a fabulous birthday song for you
Yes.
near the end of the show.
Right, and we got some bass. You sing bass?
A little bit.
Okay, I think that's a great segue to introduce our awesome guests. Yay!
Yes.
We have TV Magic somewhere. Yep, there it is. We have some great guests. We have
Lori Dale of UNI Educational Talent Search, and like I said, she will also be talking to us about the 1619 Freedom School.
Yes, welcome, Lori.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We also have Matt Gilbert, Mr. Greatness, who is an attorney and a businessman here locally, and also heading up a project called 415 Walnut Collective. Welcome, Matt.
Welcome,
Thank
Matt.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Happy to be here again. Happy to join you, ladies.
It's always nice. Now that sounds like a tenor voice. You can drop down the bass when we get ready to sing.
Yeah, for the happy birthday.
All
Okay.
right, there you go.
Okay. Sounds
Go Barry
good.
White on us, yes.
Right. So we got to put them on the spot. But these guys, seriously, they won't even be on the spot.
There you go, not at all.
Because this edition of the Soul
Town.
Soul Town.
Yes,
All right.
I don't even have to hold it up. Agnes has it on cue. and
Hey, that
thank
guy looks
you.
kind of familiar.
I know. We didn't get to see him last month because, I don't know why, but we had some kind of mix-up.
Yep.
But yes, it's our mayor. Yay! Yes. Serving a 4th term.
Yeah, isn't that something?
That is amazing. And in our interview in Cedar Falls yesterday, we were talking about, the black population in Waterloo, 17%. So now that we have, representation, it really does matter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we want to talk about the Soul Town. Mayor made the cover, and I got mine just in time to bring it today. So I haven't really got a chance to read it. But of course, as always, there are some great, great articles in the Soul Town. Can you share some of your favorite things about the Soul Town, Lori?
Oh, the articles. They're
Yes. You like the advice columns?
Yeah.
Yes. How about you, Matt?
Oh, man, I love the artwork. I love the design. Love all the shout-outs. Big Q, Gab. They also do some really great things, some really great additions. This is really good.
Yes,
This is really
this
good.
is great. I can't wait to read it. And of course, you can watch North End Update on the Soul Town. All you do is press play, and we are right there at your fingertips. So make sure that you get your digital copy. And I think there was a link that she shared yesterday on the artists that contribute to Soul Town. But just go to thesoultownmagazine.com to get your digital copy.
Yes.
Today.
All right.
today.
Okay.
All right. So we have a give it air. We always give something a little bit of air. Chaveevah.
Yes.
Lori likes when I say that. That's why I like to say it when she comes on. Chaveevah, break it on down for them.
Well, actually, it's something we're going to ask our guests to respond to, but I don't know how many of you all have heard the term unapologetically black. And that means different things to different people. Look at there, Agnes, bam,
Yes.
right on it.
Bam.
Unapologetically black to me speaks to, I guess, that whole idea of being comfortable in your skin and not feeling that you have to water down who you are culturally to make someone else feel comfortable. Because we learn from each other anyway, and we learn how to treat each other. We learn how to relate to and respect each other's culture. And so the only way, in my mind, to relate to and respect that is to know what it is really, and without holding things back. So, unapologetically.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And Lori, we'll go ahead and talk to you about it.
Yeah, so I believe I live my life by being unapologetically black on a regular basis. Sometimes I actually get in trouble for being so black, but I'm good. I'm good with that. I just want to tell a short story. When I was in college and I was getting my degree in ceramics, I was in an environment where I was the only black person, and I don't change my dialect. I don't change who I am. I'm just who I am. I play my loud music, and I cause a little ruckus up there. But
Okay.
one of my former professors said, "Lori, I miss you because none of the students act like, are rebellious like you were. And we
Okay.
need that in our lives." So, yeah.
All right. Matt, do you have any comments on being unapologetically black?
Oh yeah, always. For me, it's both twofold. Part of unapologetically black means being able to show up with the full faith and strength and grace of my ancestors, right? Showing up with that melanin, that spirit, right? That energy, and so that's part of being unapologetically black for me. And then also, as a professional, showing up unapologetically black means that I'm also showing up with the awareness that there are folks that look like me that are being harmed by the systems, by government, by just racial injustices. And so me being unapologetically black as a professional means that I'm bringing voice to those matters, and I'm not silent about those in any room that I'm in. So also being unapologetically black means I'm showing up in that warriorhood, especially in my professional boots.
All right. I like that.
All right.
All right. To me, I have several shared experiences. I won't talk all day, but my thing about being unapologetically black with half of my family being white is actually sharing black stories and being proud, because sometimes, unfortunately, some of the stories about our past aren't heartwarming and fuzzy. But to be unapologetic about it, it's not my responsibility to apologize because it's hard for you to hear, but this is what my family went through. So, you know, although some of my white ancestors lived on a farm and they had prairies and, you know, they raised cows, and, you know, I'll hear about that side of the story. And then on the other hand, when I tell them about my side of the black side of the family, that they lived in boxcars, couldn't find a house, got out of the military, and, you know, kind of like the 1619, Nicole Hannah-Jones reminded us that the greatest generation, the black part of that, they came home and got burned in their uniform. So that's being unapologetically black, is trying to tell the stories that aren't so warm and fuzzy, even though it's not comfortable. So, all right. Well, I think we had to give that a little bit of air, y'all.
Yes, absolutely, because you know giving things air sometimes is the best disinfectant.
All right. Hopefully we have a winner. Hopefully they can tell us where we are in that picture.
We don't have a winner, but we have a couple comments about the Give It Air segment you were just talking about. Thunderbolt Patterson, his one word is understanding.
Yes, we love you, Thunderbolt, and thank you for watching. We're going to get him on our show
And
soon.
then Kimberly Sanders says, no excuses, straight, no chase. I speak my mind, always me in any setting with strength, grace, and staying humble.
Yes,
All right.
Yes, and that is one strong woman, for real. She's going through a lot, like several of us, and we just want to shout out to you, continue in prayer. So listen, Thunderbolt, we got to talk about him for a second. You know, he was a famous wrestler right here.
Yes.
Do you know who Thunderbolt Patterson is?
I've heard
of
the
that
stories,
name?
read the recent articles,
We're so excited. We're going to have him on soon. Thank you, Thunderbolt, for watching. And also, we got to talk to these wonderful guests, Chaveevah.
Yes, absolutely. And as we always do, start out with ladies first. Whoever doesn't know Lori Dale should know Lori Dale. Okay, and she works with the students at the University of Northern Iowa Educational Talent Search, does a marvelous job with outreach and all of the things that go along with that in keeping students on the path to education. She also is involved with something that I want to get right to.
Okay.
And that is, please talk to us, Lori, about the 1619 literacy, the Freedom School Project.
Oh,
Yes.
that sounds so exciting.
So I don't even know where to start. This has been a really great experience. So our focus is 4th through 5th grade students, because our 3rd grade students, the literacy stops at 3rd grade, and then there's no follow-up. So
Really?
Yes, really. So our goal is to continue that process throughout, starting with our 4th grade students in 5th grade, and following them and helping them continue with literacy. And also by empowering them with awesome stories about ourselves and learning more about our history as Black people and all the awesome things that we've done. So that's exciting. And I brought my notes so I won't forget. If you are interested, this is for Black students. If you are interested, you may enroll. If you go on our website, it is 1619freedomschool.org, and you can see that on the website there. And you can go to, I can't see it, but you can go and contact us, let us know that you're interested, and someone will get back with you if you're interested in doing that. And you do have to be in the Waterloo district for that to happen. What else I would like for you to know? We open January 3rd. We have right now a soft launch over at Cunningham. It's going extremely well. Yes.
So you've begun already?
We've started already.
Oh,
and
wow.
Sarita
Okay.
Stokes is an amazing woman. And she's really great at what she does.
We've
And-
had her, on the
Yes,
show. She
yeah.
is a great
Yes.
advocate, a great person.
And very important, we have other Black teachers, and I think, other Black teachers who are going to be teaching the curriculum at our Freedom School. And we have a curriculum that has been created, and it's going to be really awesome.
So
Really
now
awesome
is the
experience.
idea, this is sort of like what, following up on what Sharita had said when she was a guest on here, is the idea sort of that it's easier to engage children when the topic is something that has something to do with them.
It's
And this is-
interesting to them. Correct. It's about them, interesting to them. So we'll be focusing on the sports, history, poetry.
The Renaissance,
The Renaissance.
Harlem Renaissance, and Black authors, and specifically Black culture.
Black culture,
So, right.
correct.
Well, great. Well, that is so awesome. Now,
It
tell us something about Talent Search,
Whoop,
because
whoop.
they are one of our collaborative supporters, and we got to shout out to them and to Carlos and all of you wonderful people over there.
Oh, okay. So DeCarlos has been talking about us lately, but I want to remind us, our students, that we have tutoring for our high school students over at East and West. If you're at Expo, you can come in the evenings, 5:30 to 6 at UniQ. Also, East and West students can do that. But right after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can come for tutoring. But we also have right now we have student athlete study table at East, Hoover, and Central, and we're working on with the other schools to create that. So hopefully we'll be up and fully running in January. So if your student is an athlete at any of these schools,
Wow.
please reach out to your coaches and find out what's going on with that. Another thing that I'm so excited about that my supervisor has started is the Parent Leadership Committee. And look for great things coming with that. And if your student is in Talent Search, please reach out to us if you're interested in becoming a part of that. Also, student ambassadors, you guys talked about Nate Anderson, who's going to be coming on. That is one of my student ambassadors. I'm so excited and proud. You guys are going to be excited. Am I talking too much? 'Cause this
No.
woman
No,
right here-
no.
But also, okay, so student
you are
ambassadors-
talking too much, but I was trying to find out if we had any comments over here with Chaveevah. Go ahead, because we're going to wrap you up and talk to
I know, but she's like, come on. But I got so much good stuff to share. So
Okay.
we're starting that off with our student ambassadors, and I'm so excited about that. And then also, look out for us this spring. We're going to be having more college tours, our Shine Conference, which is a women's conference, as well as Men of Change, that's our men's conference, and then our Teen Summit, which our student ambassadors host.
Wow.
All right.
And Lori, like always, whenever you show up, it's all about education, and it's always so good and inspiring.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. And it's a joy. I
And
love
you
my
say
job.
Sharita is something else. You something else too. You're
Yeah,
pretty
yes,
awesome
indeed.
yourself.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
But we know
you.
all kinds of awesome people.
I know.
Right, don't we?
do. Yes,
Any
indeed.
comments?
Well, The only comment that we have so far, we've got quite a few people watching. Margie Walker says hello. Hey, Margie.
Hey, Margie.
Hey, Margie!
Yes. Oh, my goodness. Carrie Hicks said Sullivan Park.
Oh, yes,
I don't know
Carrie.
if that's the right
Yes,
location.
no, it's not the right location, but you're not far off. Sullivan Park's right down the street.
Okay.
Good guess.
But Rudy, Kelly Conrad.
Oh, Rudy, we love you, of
Talani,
course.
my son.
Kelly.
Hey.
Hey, Talani. Hey, everybody. And now I think that's all we can read right now because we got Mr. Greatness on hold, y'all.
That's
we
right.
can't make him wait no longer. He's too great. Thank you.
I love it. I love
Thank
it. Well,
you so
thank you for
much.
inviting me and letting me be a part of this. Today, I'm really excited to share with you and invite the community out to join us tomorrow, which is Saturday, December 4th, for our community brunch. The community brunch is going to be hosted by a coalition, a grassroots coalition, the 415 Walnut Collective. We'll start at 9 a.m. And go until the food's done. So hopefully we're done by 11
that
a.m.
food, man. Did I see shrimp and grits?
Yeah,
And
I'm
did
excited.
I see
Go ahead.
chicken and waffles?
Chicken and waffles, shrimp and
Oh,
grits. I'm
Chaveevah, we
excited
got to get up early.
to celebrate Dominique Seafood and Pick and Go. And
Oh,
just-
Dominique
and
Wallace.
Hy-Vee was contributing some bakery items. This is really just for the community, but an opportunity for us to do something real intentional, real meaningful. You talk about our times and changing the narrative. So it's really important that people understand that right now is a great opportunity for us to start being unapologetically black and caring about the places, right, that are in our community, the buildings that are in our community. And the 415 Walnut Collective is a grassroots coalition that's really looking to invite the community into the process of planning and designing the reuse of the historic Faith Temple Baptist Church,
Wow,
which
what
is
a
at 415 Walnut. That amazing church.
Beautiful building.
It's been kept up, but it's been sitting vacant, and we need a place for our community. And what we've done for the last 6 months have invited small businesses. We've also invited a youth cohort into the conversation about what the building could be used for. And tomorrow we'll sort of celebrate a little bit of that at First Presbyterian Church. And some of the things that the youth have really inspired us to really think about. These are from some of our students at IJAG up at East High School. They want a place where there's more diversity, where we can accept people for who they are and where they come from. We want a place where you can go and bond and have fun and release stress and maybe exercise and be mindful. In addition to that, they need a place where you can release anger, everything goes studio, or a place where teens can also feel safe and hang out
Oh,
and grow.
Matt,
And
say
so-
that, because that's
Yeah.
one
You
thing
really
we
clarified,
don't have.
quite a lot, because
Except
when
the
you
Girls
first
Club,
mentioned
Boys and Girls Club.
415 Walnut Collective, I thought, okay, is this something specific to the Walnut neighborhood or whatever? I didn't realize that was the address of the
Yes.
historic Faith Temple Church. And what I'm getting from you is that the conversation has to do with using that space
Yes.
for some of these purposes that you're talking about right now.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And so right
Okay.
now there's been probably about a 5-part phase that we've been going through process, and we're still in the community input phase. And as we start to organize the community input, we're going to really need to be very strategic as to what the vision is. And so tomorrow is our invitation for folks to be a part of the collective, to really help us imagine what this church building can do, and also see some of the great ideas that the youth have shared, as well as participate with some of our local small business food vendors who are excited to share some amazing sort of brunch items with you. So really excited. So tomorrow, December 4th, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., we will be at First Presbyterian Church, and that is going to be located right on Franklin, right across
On
from Lincoln
Franklin.
Park. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's the church. Yes,
The big church
with,
with
the
the
bell.
bells that
The
we
big
hear about
bell. Oh, I
9
love
times
that.
out of the day.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah.
love that church.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
so
and
join
very
us,
historic itself.
share a moment, share some ideas, tell us what's on your heart, tell us what's on your mind. If you have a vision for the church and there are some great things that you want to see this building be used and preserved for, we really want your input and we really want you to be a part of this process. And so tomorrow is our celebration, but also our chance to love on the community and give us a chance to really see this process to be blessed and the grace that we talked about. Really showing up unapologetically Black in this community.
The
Sounds
community,
great.
we talked about that the other day in Cedar Falls, about the infrastructure on the north end isn't what we want it to be, but it looks like we got some bright roads ahead. So
Yeah.
it's so good, and thank you so much for heading up this idea and standing up for that historic building. My goodness, how great is that? All right, we're out of time. We always have so much good stuff. We have to run it over to another show, but we're not going to miss out on Matt making his tenor voice bass. No, we're not going to do that. We got some wonderful birthday people, Chaveevah.
That's right, we do. And we actually have 2 weeks.
2 weeks of birthday
worth of
people.
birthday people
Our
that
time
we
is
need
out,
to.
but
Yep.
we got to go. So let's say them all.
All right. Geraldine Davis.
Yes.
Wallace Parrish.
Yay.
Erica Schaff Hopper.
Yay.
Lynn Trelaw Neal.
Yay.
Janice Hodge. Leela Van Arsdale Granger. Joy Briscoe.
Woo! Yeah,
Carol
we celebrated
Potts.
with joy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Karis Roberts.
Yes.
Robbie Sides.
Robbie. Yes, Carolyn Salas, Kendall Helmer, my girl Kendall.
All right, happy birthday.
Baby, Lisa
Woo!
Mary.
Bumpty.
That's our girl Bumpty.
Yes.
Courtney Lachey, Sherry Roberts, Gloria Galloway, our girl. Also Cressida Young, I love those names that they mama picked out. Okay, Gabriel Ferguson, my step-grandson, Margie Walker, Dari Mosley, Shelley Offord, Shayla Stevenson.
All
So
right.
many beautiful
Yes.
birthday people. We love each and
Shout out
every
to
one of them.
Bryson Chamberlain Salas.
All right,
Yes.
Had a birthday.
Keep
That's
shooting
right.
them hoops.
Didn't he just turn legal?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
That's what I thought.
Bless his heart. We love some Bryson.
Yeah, we
of
do.
course. And of course, shout out to Big Q, Nisha Monet, Lori Dale, DeCarlos, all of the friends that we've talked about today, and our wonderful crew. And this song is for our crew. Let's sing it like we love them.
All right.
I'm sure you would agree
It couldn't fit more perfectly
than to have a world party.
on the day you came to be.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya.
All right.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
All right.
This is applause in sign
There
language.
you go. We did it.
All right.
All right.
Well, we hope you enjoyed your birthday song, and we hope you enjoyed all this awesome stuff from a North End perspective,
I know,
right?
'cause there's always so many great things going on, and we just love and appreciate that you all came on and shared some of this good information with us and the community.
Right.
All
If you're watching this on MediaCom, make sure you set your DVR next week for the same time and tune in every Friday at 4 o'clock and every Saturday at 10 a.m. and watch it over. Go watch repeats on YouTube. Look
There
for
you
North
go.
End Update.
Yes, yes.
And until next time.
Oh, yeah, until next time. By all means, keep doing what makes you awesome, like Matt and like Lori, because
It makes us all look good. All right. See you next time.
All right.